Before you leave office, will you let us know if there's aliens?
The VLA is one of the world's most powerful radio astronomy observatories.
I want to know what's going on. Would you ever open up Roswell and let us know what's really going on there?
It is used to observe celestial phenomena.
Like a cute question, but it's actually
By detecting radio waves emitted by distant objects in the universe. Hi, we're Katie and Brian, an adventurous duo who traded life on a sailboat for the open road. After traveling the world by sea, we're embracing the freedom and excitement of RV living. Join us as we discover new places and make memories along the way. Okay, each of the 27 dishes
27.
is, guess how many feet in diameter?
325.
Oh no, 82. Guess how much they weigh?
Oh. Are we talking tons?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. One boat, two boat. How about 5 tons?
You're just counting boats? How
Yeah.
many boats does one weigh? 230 tons.
Oh yeah, totally off.
Yeah,
Right,
but I don't know if that's completely accurate. That seems like a lot.
I'm not going on Jeopardy.
Okay. The dishes are arranged in a Y shape over 13 miles. The VLA can detect faint radio signals from billions of light years away. It's unfathomable.
Yeah.
It's unfathomable. How do you say that word?
Unfathomable.
There you go. I can't even say that, let alone fathom it. You might be thinking to yourself, why do I give a shit about this? Well, the reason why you should care is because movies and TV, like everything else. You already mentioned one movie, which was Contact. Also, the TV show Cosmos. And Breaking Bad in the background.
it has to work. You understand?
Did you know that the VLA operates 24/7?
Yeah.
It's always listening.
We're here at the VLA in New Mexico, starting off our little
Denied.
starting off our little sci-fi journey.
Space buns included.
Space buns. We want to know, while we freeze our asses off, do you believe in aliens?
It is frosty, man. Frosty, frosty cold. It's what, 12 degrees or something?
14.
14. That makes it feel better.
All right, it's cold. We're back in the car.
So now we're moving into your territory of expertise. I'm gonna read a line, and you're gonna see if you can tell me what movie it came from.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
I think you're gonna do really good because I think I've just heard you say these just randomly. Good.
Aliens.
There's aliens for all of them.
Well, there is aliens.
Yeah. They're here.
Poltergeist.
Yeah. We are not alone.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I don't think that's it.
Yeah. Close
Oh.
Encounters of the Third Kind.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. The truth is out there. I'm a big fan of this show.
I'm gonna say I don't know it.
The X-Files.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did know it was the X-Files, but I wouldn't have gotten it.
Welcome to Earth.
Men in Black.
No, a different one. What other Will Smith alien movie has he been in?
Oh man, I can't believe that. Independence Day.
Yeah! Have you ever noticed that when you're on a road trip, everything starts to feel connected to your final destination? For us, every quirky 50s diner sign or suspicious cloud hovering over a mountain seems to scream UFO. On this trip, it's all about embracing the extraterrestrial vibe.
Well, you don't see that every day. It's a pig chasing a dog. All right, we're kicking off our Roswell fun with Farley's Fun, Food, and Pub. This place is super cool, man. They've got so many sci-fi posters hanging everywhere from the old vintage monster movies and superheroes. So far, we're ordering the nachos El Jefe and a strawberry milkshake. They didn't have any super alien themed milkshake, so I was a little disappointed by that.
4 minutes, or do you have any questions about the menu?
No, can we split the hot pastrami?
The hot pastrami?
Yeah.
Of course you can. What would you guys like for your side?
Oh. Onion rings?
Onion rings?
Unanimous. I've almost gotten onion rings at the past 3 restaurants we've been to, but we just didn't.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Do you think the onion rings are gonna come in little flying saucer shapes?
Hope so. Aren't they already?
Yeah, get in there.
I would like to thank Lactaid for allowing me to enjoy this meal. Could we be sponsored by Lactaid?
What'd you get?
Mess?
Did you get the Pluto pastrami? How is it?
I don't know.
Give it a try.
Oh, good.
Is it better than the nachos?
I don't know. It's a different kind of good.
Pastrami sandwich was out of this world. That was good stuff.
There are millions and millions of people that want to go there, that want to see it. But Roswell's a very interesting place with a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
Roswell, New Mexico. At first glance, it has a small town feel, but as you drive deeper into Main Street, it transforms into what it's known for: aliens. The residents have done a splendid job living up to the hype for decades. With their themed restaurants, novelty stores, and even the police are into the fun of this legendary town. Where do we park? Okay.
So, I have a really important question to ultimately ask you, and this could really affect our relationship as a couple. Are you a believer or a non-believer?
A believer.
Damn right she is.
Can I tell a short story?
Short story, let's go.
Maybe we wait.
Well, the aliens are coming, so we gotta make it quick.
I'm a huge fan of sci-fi. I grew up with watching sci-fi and whatnot, to the point to where when I was a little girl in elementary school, I had a goldfish, and when it died, I put it in the ice cube tray because I thought it would cryogenically freeze it so that I can one day afford to bring it back to life. I kind of barely remember that happening, but my mom told me, and my older brother was just mortified by it.
Late this afternoon, a bulletin from New Mexico suggested that the widely publicized mystery of the flying saucers may soon be solved.
Okay, so the Roswell incident. Some of the stuff I know for the Roswell incident was they found debris on a farm, and the farmer took all of those pieces of debris, or actually took a big piece of debris with him when he went to go see the sheriff. They then went back to the farm and looked at all the debris, and the farmer is pretty much the one, in my opinion, from what I've read. He's the one that really said this is way bigger than any balloon, any weather balloon. So he thought it was an alien. The military base around here was supposedly doing testing on new weather balloons and sent out a barrage of weather balloons, and one of them crashed on his farm, is what the cover-up story is. I'm gonna believe the farmer, because who would lie about aliens? Roswell is one of the places, in my opinion, that really got the UFO really going in Hollywood, going in people's popular beliefs, like we're not alone. Yeah, it's kind of a fun take on it, no matter which way you go. So there was an Air Force pilot on a C-54 transport. The pilot of this C-54, sorry, figured that everything was already out and that they had told everybody about the aliens. So this guy actually told his wife about what he saw. And his account of it says that he saw the wreckage and 3 bodies near the wreckage. So here's something of Katie's profession. Katie was a mortician.
I haven't read the whole plaque. I'm a slow reader.
We'll just kind of give you the beginning. Mr. Dennis in 1947 was involved in the incident. He received a call from the airbase July 7th. The mortuary officer wanted to know if they had 3 to 3.5 foot caskets. Little aliens.
Little Allens.
Little Allens.
When I first got a computer when I was younger, which was the only way to get internet in the day, I for some reason got like obsessed with crop circles for a year. And just like, I've probably seen every single one.
Oh, really?
Like, I just like dove deep into them. I like the impermanence of them.
Yeah.
As well. Pretty cool.
Without all of this stuff, like without the idea of aliens and without, Roswell and the possibility of, all of this happening, as well as Area 51, where would sci-fi movies be today? Where would all the nerds be today that are completely engulfed in Star Trek, Star Wars, like me?
They would just be playing Dungeons and Dragons more.
Some more folklore, dragons. Do we have to research that next?
Oh yeah, I think your mom was telling us about that.
He was here, I've known him for 22 years. He's the only guy I ever met. You could look at his eyes and know he experienced something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was gone for 5 days. Very upset because they were probing his body. And he told me at dinner one night, he said, I want to get off that gurney and just kick the hell out of them little guys. We average about 220,000 people a year. And I've been doing the research for 30 years and knew some of the first-hand witnesses.
Oh, shit.
We've interviewed over 600 people. They were involved one way or another, first or second-hand witnesses. The 2 guys that opened the museum, 3 guys opened the museum, 2 of them were involved. One was the mortician in 47 that dealt with the nurse.
Yeah.
And Walter was the one that wrote the press release for the newspaper. They've all died, and that's the government plan, get rid of everybody. There's nobody to talk to. I did it for 30 years, the research.
Yeah.
I knew some of the first-time witnesses and got a lot of information from them. Good.
Thanks for that.
Glad to have you.
I can't sneeze.
Pretty sure an alien just got up in there.
The UFO Museum was very well put together. It brought you through the very beginning of the Roswell incident and incorporated documents, accounts from real people, and then it went into the detail of how it affected pop culture, movies, and whatnot. They had real movie props, and it was just really thorough and interactive. They had a interactive area, gave speeches, really cool, really engaging, and I think it'd be great for a whole family, all ages, as long as your kids aren't freaked out too much.
So final thoughts on Roswell, New Mexico. It's not Disneyland, but if you're in the area, you could spend a good full day here enjoying the fun foods, the museum, all the other little stores that are on Main Street. You could probably dig so far into your sci-fi fantasies that you'd lose yourself for quite the while.
Yeah, I definitely think it's worth a stop, especially for you sci-fi lovers out there, to pay an ode and homage to people that have actually possibly gone through some stuff. So, you know, pay your respects for great movies and shows, please. Also, every single person we talked to and had an interaction with has been the kindest, sweetest person ever. People here are really nice.
It's because they're all aliens, aren't they? All right, guys, make sure to subscribe, like, and help us out with that algorithm.
We're gonna go in a gift shop. She's sad because she's not.